Good morning. Okay, so I miss you already. So second period is a little bit behind the other two classes. So some of this will be a repeat for the other classes. Some of it will be brand new. So just kind of bear with me. At this point, you should be listening individually to the video, and then you are welcome to go work in your group. So the first thing you need to do, and most of the groups did this, whether it was submitting it to me last night or going over it in class yesterday, was writing down each claim. Now remember, a claim is going to be a statement of opinion, and that should include your main idea. What I noticed, specifically, in second period, because we had less time, was that we were struggling to really identify what the main idea was. Remember, the main idea needs to be about that main subject, which is going to be greed, and it's going to be a statement of opinion about that. Now, in this article, you guys have two buckets. You have one bucket making one claim and one major bucket making another. That should combine to create that main idea. That's going to be my hint. What I'm seeing is you guys are trying to make it worded really fancy. In AP Seminar, nobody cares about your big words. I'm just going to lay that on the table. They care about the fact that the main idea is accurate and what you're identifying is accurate as well. I'm seeing a lot of people trying to use big words to sound really smart, and it's not getting you anywhere. It's a lot of the claims are losing accuracy, so be really careful. So for your main idea, I want you guys to just tell me what it is. There are two buckets in this article. What are the two buckets? And combine it to create that main idea. What you guys are then going to do is you are going to have us check it, which we did already. And then, okay, so second period, you have not done this. And I kind of drew a diagram and I put it on Schoology to help you. For each of the claims that you submitted to me, you're going to have a Post-it note. You're going to have multiple Post-it notes, and you're going to write one claim on the same colored Post-it note. So let's say you have 7 claims. I should see 7 pink Post-it notes, each one with a claim on it, including the main idea. What you are then going to do is you're going to go ahead and find a piece of evidence that supports each one of those claims. You should have each piece of evidence numbered, just like you had your claims numbered so they match. And then what you are going to do is you're going to then write each of those pieces of evidence on a different colored Post-it notes. So let's say you have 7 pink Post-it notes for claims. You should have 7 green Post-it notes for evidence, and they should match each other. Okay, I'm going to take a pause. If you need to replay. If you don't, keep going. Okay, so then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to find the counter argument claim in your article, and you're going to put that on a different color. So if you have 7 pink Post-its and 7 green Post-its, you should have one blue Post-it for the counter argument. You then need to find the solution or resolution in this. Now, a solution is something that you like a suggestion to solve it. A resolution is how the article resolves. That should be in a different colored Post-it as well. So you might have 7 pink claim Post-its, 7 green evidence Post-its, 1 blue counter argument Post-it for one counter argument, and then 1 purple solution Post-it, for example. Okay? I'm going to stop, let you digest. Okay. What you are then going to do is you're going to go ahead and what we call order the chunks. So if you're going to match up, so your claim and piece of evidence, if that comes first, it should be the first thing on that big Post-it note. If the next chunk, which is going to be one pink Post-it note, for example, one green, that should be your next chunk. So go ahead and line those up for me. And there should be a nice little line. Remember, each piece of evidence and a claim are a chunk. They're going to go on there. Cool. Then what you are going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to start from the beginning, just like we did yesterday when I was kind of like walking through the beginning. So you might say, and this is going to be before your Post-it notes, right at the top. You might say, the author begins with blank, and tell me what the author begins with the article. So are they introducing something? Are they starting with something? So how are they introducing the article? Then you're going to draw an arrow to that first claim. And you're going to write down how the author supports the claim. So it might be they're supporting it with an anecdote. And then you're going to draw an arrow to that piece of evidence. Okay? After you do all of that, you're going to circle that first chunk. So you have at the beginning, you have how the author starts the article. Then you're going to have a claim and a piece of evidence. And you're going to circle that chunk. And you then next to that chunk, you're going to write down why that chunk exists. Is it creating an appeal? Why is that appeal being created? Is it introducing a lens or perspective? Why is it doing that? Is it showing a counter argument? Why would the author put it there? So you're going to do that all together. This may look a little messy, and that's okay. Then you're going to look at that chunk next to the next chunk. And you're going to draw an arrow from your first chunk to your next chunk. And next to it, in one sentence, you're going to introduce the chunk. So that might be, for example, the author segues into the next claim. The author challenges his claim by using a counter argument. So you're going to take it piece by piece. You guys have done this. Well, you did it in paragraph form. Now I'm asking you to show me a visual of how to do that in the first place. And you're going to kind of rinse and repeat until you get to the end of the end to the conclusion. And just write the author offers a solution or conclusion, and then you're going to go on to it. And you stop. Put the brakes on. If you get all that done tomorrow, I will be super excited. You will then submit your graphic organizer and a picture of your poster on Schoology for me. I've drawn a little diagram for you to kind of help you because I'm very visual. You guys are very visual. But you can make it look however you want. I kind of want you to really think about how is the author setting this up. Show me. Don't just tell me. Okay? You guys will be fine. You have to trust the fact that you can do this. You're going to show me a beautiful line of reasoning. If you do that, the only homework you have is Animal Farm. Yay, you're the best. Good luck.